right this very second, because as of right now I have a new job which I'm starting tomorrow, and I'm going to have regular days and see my friends and my family, and everything's going to be amazing. I'm back! Ish. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as you know from my last video, I have been going through quite a lot of stress these last few months, and mostly with my stomach, mostly with things going on. Was that a tasty bumblebee? I'm glad you didn't catch it. Get off. No, yes I know. You know what, when I actually go to record these videos, I've actually got exactly what I want to say in my head, and I rehearse it like 16, 17 times, and when it comes to recording, I always forget everything whatsoever. So as you can see guys, it's actually an absolutely gorgeous day here in England today. The sky is literally blue as blue can be. The weather is so warm, it's like verging on similar to what it's like in Spain right now. It's so nice. So as you can see, I'm chasing bees again. So as you can see, I'm out in the sunshine today for this video. It's one of those, like this video says, this is now the start of my new life. 6 AM this morning, it's actually about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. But at 6 AM this morning, I actually did my final ever shift as a dog handler, or at least as a... Will you leave that poor bee alone? Or at least as a general purpose dog handler anyway. Like I said in my last video, I just couldn't handle... Hi Deb. You heard me, leave it alone. Dogs. Like I said in my last video, I wasn't able to handle the long hours. They really took it out on me. I did manage to go the last 3 weeks that I've been working there without any caffeine whatsoever, but it was really hard and really long, and it did take quite a bit of a toll on me. The hen party didn't help. The hen party was amazing, but again, it took a bit of a toll on me. Video for that is coming very, very soon. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update as to what's going on in my life, and this is literally the first vlog of my new life. So what better way to start than in the glorious sunshine. The sun is literally shining down upon me, and I'm hoping that means it's going to be really, really positive things to come forward. I'm not stupid enough to actually burst out loud exactly where I'm going to. It's basic customer service work with good Monday to Friday hours, weekends off, so I'll get to see my family more, I'll get to see my friends more, get a bit of regularity to my sleeping pattern, and it can also means I can start exercising. Bless me. It also means I can start exercising and training again and running again. Yeah, I can't wait. I've actually had a few people ask me, what am I going to do with like my first day of freedom from night shifts, and the very first thing I said to them was exercise. I have not exercised in so long. It's been about 2 or 3 months now that I've not exercised for, mainly because of the pain in my stomach, partly also because I've been having joint problems as a result of my flare-up. But today, as it's my first vlog of my freedom life, I can't really call it a freedom life because life's never really truly free when you think about it. As free as you can make it though. I'm watching you. Hi Jinx. Yeah guys, that's it. You probably want to know what's going on with Jag, because as you can see, he's still here, he's still with me, because obviously I needed to use him on my last couple of shifts. A few things are happening with him at the minute. We have offered him to the police force to see if they will be interested in him, because they use GP dogs. As of yet, I'm still waiting for them to contact me back. They have contacted me to say they're interested in him, and that one of their trainers will be getting back in touch with me soon to go over possibly taking him in for an assessment and things like this. But as of yet, that trainer's not contacted me, which I'm not surprised by. They are really, really busy in the police, so if I've not heard from them by Monday, I'm going to contact them back. If the police decide that they don't want him, we are going to try being the operative word, to see if we can reverse him back into a pet, because he was technically a pet before we started working last year. If he's willing to reverse back into a pet, we're going to do our best to keep him, the long as money values allow us to keep him. If not, and he decides he wants to keep working and we can't get him to transfer into, say, canicross or trail running or agility, then it will be a case of we will have to rehome him to a new guy or new girl or new dog handler in general. But we are going to try, we're going to try and keep him and turn him into a pet as best as we can, and I will keep you guys updated on the result of that. But I tell you what, it's an absolutely gorgeous sunny day today. One thing I have noticed about myself and night shifts is night shifts has done a lot of damage and a lot of aging to my skin. Who's blooming motorbike on my video. God damn you! As I was trying to say, the night shifts have done a lot of aging, a lot of damaging to my skin with the lack of vitamin D and the harsh weather. It has actually affected my skin quite badly, so I'm going to take my skincare very seriously right now. One thing I don't have, as I found out this morning, was any sunscreen, so we're going to go shopping for some sunscreen. Hi Jack. Is it nicer? Is it nicer on the cold kitchen floor than it is outside? Is it too hot outside? Right guys, I'll tell you something a little weird that happened about Jag last night. I think he knew that was our last shift because he did not want to work at all last night. Every time I went to get him out for patrol, he was just laid down like, nope, nope, not going, nope, not doing it, and I had to like force him out the car in order to go on patrol. So I think he knew somehow that that was our last shift, just didn't want to work. So hopefully that's a good sign that if the police don't want him, we do get to keep him, that he actually wants to be a pet, hopefully. Anyway, like I said, let's go because I've only been in the sun for the period of time that I've been recording this video, which is literally less than 5 minutes, and I'm already red, which isn't good. That's not good at all. So let's go get some sunscreen. There you go guys, got my suntan lotion. I was going to video inside the shop, but I'm still not 100% about vlogging in public, and I still find it a bit weird, people looking at me while I'm in my car. But hey ho, I'm going to put this on the second I get home. The reason I'm covering it up is because, guess what? Not product placement, not sponsored, so I ain't giving it away. Hi boy, shall we see what mess you've done today? Oh, you're not eating your stick. Yep, one giant pea. You're at least expecting that. We prepared for it. It succeeded. So I think I've mentioned this before in a video guys, Jag does have separation anxiety, which is one of the things that might be problematic for us to keep him, because he doesn't like being left alone, and obviously there are going to be a short period where we are going to have to leave him on his own for a couple of hours in between, like when Jason leaves for work and when I finish. So we're currently taking measures to try and help his separation anxiety, but it's proving to be challenging. So that's going to have to be something we're going to look at on the scale of whether or not we can keep him. One last thing I forgot to tell you guys. Do you know how Jinx and Jag don't really have a very good friendly relationship? Look at this. There is a Jaggy, chilling in the shade of a nice warm day. And here is a Jinxie, also sleeping in the shade of a nice warm day. Hey Jinxie! Jag's finally just caught that bumblebee. He won't be doing that again anytime soon. Only problem is now I have to keep an eye on him for swelling. Okay guys, so I'm going to put this on and talk you through a bit. I'm going to put this on now and talk you a little bit through what I actually plan for my skin at the minute, because in all honesty I actually don't look after my skin at all. Like at all. It varies really. It varies really. It's like technically I should be doing this every single day, and I should have been doing this every single day for most of my life, because believe it or not, skin cancer does run in my genetics. My cousin had it. My cousin got skin cancer when she was actually my age, or how old I am now, should I say. So I should actually be looking after my skin a lot better than what I am doing. So I actually plan to do this every sunny day now. Or every sunny day that I can, because it's one of those, you need to really, I suppose. Like I was saying, I don't actually have a skincare regime at all, but I do need to have one. So what I've started doing is I actually have started cleansing and moisturising most mornings and some nights before I go to bed. I want to change that to every morning and every night. I want it to be part of my like daily routine. Now that I'm actually going to have a daily routine, finally. It's about time. I need a daily routine, that's for sure. But I want it to be part of my daily routine now that I'm actually going to have a daily routine. So I want to cleanse and moisturise every day, and every day that it's going to be sunny or have some kind of sunshine. I'm trying to get the back ain't easy. I want to put some lotion on just so that my skin is protected from the harmful rays of the sun, because it's one of those, it's better to be safe than sorry. Although I am starting to see a bit of a pattern in my skincare products or the skincare products that I choose to use. The sun lotion, I've just realised, is actually by the same people who do my cleanser, my Miracella cleanser that I've been using. I started off with a different brand and then I couldn't find it again after that, or after they started doing it. They were the first ones to do it and I couldn't find it after they started doing it, so I just gave up and went on to a different brand that I could find everywhere, which has worked. It's the second bottle I've had of him, and to be fair, it does a good job, so I can't complain. You need a lot of this stuff. It's like, this is a really small bottle. Like, this is a really, really, really small bottle. This isn't going to be able to last several days. This is probably going to last me about a week, if that. Come on. It's a good thing this isn't a review video. I suppose it could be a review. Here's my review of suntan lotion from a random producer that does it in a white bottle, which you can probably guess just from the bottle. And again, here's the most challenging part, trying to get my back to literally go from every angle known to the physical contortion of the human arm for a person who isn't a contortionist. Hey Jaggy. Jaggy enjoyed my video. A bit more on the chest and neglect of just bra. Great. A bit more on the chest area. A trick my mum used to teach me, or used to tell me. By the way, if you didn't know, my boobs have actually gone up a size because I've put on a lot of weight. I put on about ½ stone in weight due to stress and due to my stomach flaring up and everything else. And my boobs have actually gone up a bra size as a result of that, which I'm not happy about. They're big enough as it is. I don't need them any bigger. And that is why you need flexibility. Oh dear. There we go, fully applied. Except for my feet, I've not put any in my feet. I think my feet will be okay for one day. I think my feet will be okay for one day. What do you think? One day I'll be fine. There we go. I'm fully suntan lotion so I can go enjoy the sun safely to the best of my ability. I'm not very good at being safe. I was going to talk to you guys about something, I can't remember what it was. It will have to wait until after I have cleaned the house, because with me doing night shifts, or with me doing night shifts in the past, no more night shifts, ever. I hate that. I'm never going back to night shifts ever again. Oh, that was what I wanted to tell you guys. So as part of my new life plan, now that I've actually got regular days, regular hours, etc, etc, etc in my actual work life, I also want to start incorporating that into my fitness life, so I actually have set days that I exercise on and train on. I've set days that are going to be my rest days. As part of that as well, I actually going to include flexibility. I want to stretch every single morning when I wake up and every single night that I have, and then also after every exercise session as well. I do want to increase my flexibility and my mobility. Apparently the one and only way to do that is to do it every single day for like 5 to 10 minutes a day, every day without fail. So that's something I'm going to dedicate myself towards. I'm going to stretch every morning, stretch every night, and stretch after every exercise session, and actually have dedicated days that I go running. What's that dog doing? And actually have dedicated days that I go running, dedicated days that I do cardio, weight training, not weight training, I should technically do some kind of weight training. Calisthenics more than anything. Handstands, I really want to get back into my handstands. What? What's the matter? Do I smell different? Do I smell different? You smell like pee because you peed everywhere. Dude, you smell like pee because you peed everywhere and then walked in it and then walked it around the house, so now I have to clean the house. Yes, I can't even go out and enjoy the sun because you made a mess everywhere. Thankfully I collected most of it in the towel. Go on, bed. No, not my armpit! Get off the armpit! Off the armpit, bed. Now you're in the shot and it looks cute. Oh, so I was trying to say, yes, I'm also going to be doing more flexibility, bitty bobby, things like that. It was more of a chatty vlog and a bit of a life update. It was more of to... For anyone else, I've got a mirror in front of me. This is actually more of a life update for you guys to let you know what's going on at the minute, that I have started a new job, what might be happening with Jag, and also slight health plans going forward. On top of those slight health plans going forward, I'm also going to be rearranging my diet. It's like my stomach is finally showing signs of healing. It's like I can't actually express how important that is for me. My stomach is mostly controlled by my diet. My inflammatory bowel disease is mostly controlled by diet. What I eat depends on whether or not it flares up or not. That's why you may, I'm hoping you've heard the fact that Dynamo's come out about the fact that he's got Crohn's disease, which is a form of IBD. It's a form of IBD, so I've got something exceedingly similar to him. Again, I'll go through that in my next video when I actually tell you guys more about what IBD is, etc, etc. Yes, I sometimes just do that for the fun of it. It happens, I see my face in the reflection, be it a mirror, be it my phone, and I just pull funny faces. I don't know why, I just do it. I just realised I did it again. Oh, I see, I don't even realise I'm doing it. Oh yes, back on track. As part of my whole healthy, lifestyle-y, schemey thing, and now that my stomach is actually finally showing signs of healing because I've stopped the caffeine in coffee, mostly because I've stopped the coffee, I've not so much stopped the caffeine, I'll explain why in 2 seconds, possibly a bit more than 2 seconds, but you get the drift. Some of the triggers for my IBD condition, or one of the major triggers for my IBD condition is caffeine. And caffeine can be found in so many things. It can be found in some medication, it's found in coffee, it's found in tea, it's found in green tea. Not a lot of people know that, it's found in green tea. It's also found in chocolate. Yes, there is caffeine in chocolate. Mostly dark chocolate and milk chocolate, but there's caffeine in chocolate. You have no idea how irritating it is, the fact that one of my go-to foods when I'm feeling emotional, or when I'm feeling down, or when I need to comfort eat more than anything. I really shouldn't, but it's something that happens. When I need to comfort eat, one of my go-tos is chocolate or pasta. I love pasta. Pasta's really bad for me. I can't have it. What I can have is egg noodles, so I'm trying to switch around my pasta cravings to egg noodle cravings, which is working, thankfully. I also need to eat a lot of iron because as part of my condition I lose a lot of iron, so I have to have a lot of spinach and broccoli and all sorts in my food. Ugh. I'm trying to get back on track to what I was saying because I lose track a lot. I lose track of what I'm saying a hell of a lot. Look at the bag. Look at these bags. Look at that. And that's because for the last 3 days I've only had like 3 to 4 hours sleep a day because I physically can't sleep any more than that when I was on night shifts. I'm losing track again. I'm losing track again. I need to stop this. Anyway, yes, I am going to be seriously cleaning up my diet, so I'm actually about to have the last ever naughty meal. It's kind of like a goodbye, or it's my way of saying goodbye to the badness and the things that were making me ill. So I've already said my goodbyes to coffee, or caffeine in general. I said that a few weeks ago. I said my goodbyes to chocolate while I was on shift last night. I had my last ever milk chocolate bar, and I had my last ever dark chocolate bar a couple of weeks ago. I don't want to go back to them. I can't go back to them because they are bad for me in more ways than just the fact that they're full of sugar. I can still have white chocolate. White chocolate doesn't affect me, but it can get very sickly in high quantities, which is good because it means I won't eat a lot of it. I'm going to be eating more healthy greens. I want to try and incorporate a minimum of 5 fruit and veg in my diet every day, even if that means throwing 5 fruit and veg in a smoothie and that'll be my 5 fruit and veg for the day. It won't, but you get the idea. I'm cutting out all pasta, or all white pasta. Whole grain doesn't really have that much of an effect. It's white pasta that tends to affect me. So I'm cutting out all white pasta, I'm cutting out spaghetti and everything like that. I'm going to try and stick just to egg noodles and rice for my carbs, and maybe potatoes because I love potatoes. Potatoes are so nice. Also, as part of my healthy eating plan, because IBD also affects your bones. Believe it or not, it affects, because of the lack of nutrient absorption, it does affect your bones quite bad. And I'm already having a lot of joint problems due to the lack of exercise, gaining weight, and also my condition flaring up. Not good. I'm also cutting out all refined sugar to try and help my weight, and also trying to save my teeth, because your teeth are still bones and they are getting quite damaged from the amount of sugar I've been eating these last year. So I'm cutting out all refined sugar, or as much refined sugar as I can. I need to cut out pop as well, because I've been having pop with my alcoholic drinks over the weekend. That turned out to have a very, very, very negative side effect on my stomach, because the carbonation in pop also affects it. So yeah, I need to have a whole healthy restart. In fact, there's one thing I actually like about this condition, and I'm probably going to have a lot of people disagree with me when I say this, but I am very... hiccups. I am very fortunate in the respect that my condition can be controlled through diet. A lot of other people aren't that fortunate who have this condition. It's good in a way because it literally forces me to be healthy. Literally forces me to be healthy. I have to have healthy food. I'm not allowed to have bad food. I'm not allowed to have refined sugar. I'm not allowed to have stimulants like caffeine. So in a way, it is actually really good for me, but at the same time, it's also could potentially end me one day. And that's for another video, because that's way too down and way too morbid for how I feel right now. I am way too perky and way too happy to talk about that kind of negativity today. So thank you ever so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I do apologise, it's just been an anatomy video, but like I said, it was just meant to be a life update, a bit more information about me and what's changing as of today, right this very second, because as of right now, I have a new job, which I'm starting tomorrow, and I'm going to have regular days and see my friends and my family, and everything's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm just a little happy about it all. And like I said, the only downside being we don't know what's going to be happening with him as of yet. He might be going to another working home, he might be staying with us. You'll have to stay tuned and see. But until next time, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, looking forward to my journey to becoming a happier, healthier, generally blah me, or want to learn more about IBD and my journey of battling it, recovering from it, and trying to become a fit and healthy obstacle course race athlete and all the jazz and things that happen along those ways, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And if you've enjoyed this video in any way, shape or form, I don't blame you if you haven't, it's been kind of boring, but if you have enjoyed this video in any way, shape or form, please don't forget to give it a like. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!